Have you ever wondered what Part B Medicare excess charges are? When you're looking at different Medicare supplement options, there's a thing called excess charges on that chart. If you've ever wondered about that, today we're going to dive into this subject. I want to help you understand all your options with Medicare. Shall we go grab today's little nugget of knowledge? Let's go. Hello everybody, I'm Kristen Maka of Medicare with Maka, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Kristen's Nuggets of Knowledge. Today we will be talking about what Medicare Part B excess charges are. First off, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. My services are free to you. If you do decide to utilize me as your agent, because I work with so many different companies out there, these companies pay me to help you sign up for the product and be your advocate throughout the year. I will link in the description below a link to my website where then you can get a hold of me whenever you need it. But let's talk about these Medicare excess charges. Where do you see something like that? Let's go take a look. So when we're looking at all the different Medicare supplement insurance plans, otherwise known as Medigap plans, we see on this chart here where it says Part B excess charges. Now, if you look down, so this column here represents what Medicare does not cover. So original Medicare does not cover what is called excess charges. So for the different Medicare supplement plans, you see if it has a yes or a no. And in this excess charges row, you see here that only plans F and G cover the excess charges. So that brings quite a bit of attention to what is excess charges. And if you see here, I pulled this right from the Medicare.gov site. So if you have original Medicare and the amount a doctor or other healthcare provider is legally permitted to charge is higher than Medicare approved amount, the difference is called excess charges. So what that is basically saying is original Medicare has a menu of all the different services that can be provided to you by providers. They have the different service and along with the cost that they will give to the provider. So if you have original Medicare and this supplement, the provider accepts this menu per se, then they're going to get the full cost of that service from original Medicare and your supplement. But if they choose not to accept that menu, otherwise known as Medicare assignment, then they have the ability to be able to charge you more than that menu cost. And if we look at the Medicare.gov site, that actually says right here, the provider can only charge you up to 15% over the amount that non-participating providers are paid. So participating providers are paid by that Medicare menu or Medicare assignment. That means that when you go for your services, they accept Medicare's payment as the full amount of payment and nothing else is charged over that amount. If they are a non-participating provider, they do not accept Medicare assignment, and therefore what Medicare payments is not paid in full to them. They can charge up to that 15% over the amount. But as you see, if they are non-participating, Medicare will only give them 95% of that menu or Medicare assignment cost. So they're only getting 10% over. And of course, Medicare is going to make it really difficult for them to be able to go through all of the paperwork if they're a non-participating provider, because they want all of the providers out there to be participating. Why wouldn't they? So this is why nowadays there are a lot of participating providers that accept Medicare assignment as full payment for the cost of whatever service that you're having. So more than likely, if you're looking at a Plan G or a Plan N, as we see back on this chart, you're looking at the difference of these excess charges and the chance of you ever really having to pay that. 96% of doctors out there are taking Medicare assignment, and those that aren't really aren't charging any much more over. The average somebody is going to have to pay on those excess charges is about $20. In the grand scheme of things, that's not a lot of money, especially because most of the time your Plan N right over here that does not pick up those excess charges are going to be a lot less in cost per month as a premium to have in place versus the Plan G or especially the Plan F if you're still eligible for it. So when it all boils down to it, excess charges are for those providers that don't accept the Medicare assignment, that menu of prices per the different services they can offer. And in that instance, they can only charge an extra 15%. And as I said, in the grand scheme of things, 96% of doctors and providers out there are participating. So not really something to be completely concerned about. However, if you do have a Plan N, you are going to want to know if your provider participates. There's a couple of different ways that you can check. One of them is going to the Medicare.gov website and checking on there. Another way is to call into your provider's office. In particular, the billing or accounting department. They will know exactly what you're talking about if you ask if they accept Medicare as full payment or if they do not accept it as full payment. And in that instance, you will know if they accept Medicare assignment or not. And in turn, will you have to pick up those excess charges or not? I hope that you have learned a little nugget or two about Medicare excess charges. If you would like to contact me for a free consultation, I would be glad to help out. Once again, my website is in the description below where you can get a hold of me quick. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Please give me a like and subscribe. That way YouTube knows that my channel is legitimate. I know what I'm talking about. And it also helps this channel get out to more people. Have a wonderful rest of your week, and we will see you next time. God bless. Bye.